Dravida Munnetra Kazhagam is getting some support from the opposition parties, including the Congress party here. The Congress party has reacted to the arrest of Senthil Balaji, who is the Power and Excise Minister in Tamil Nadu government. Congress party has said, and I quote them here, Senthil has been arrested because he is not in BJP. The misuse of the ED is to target the opposition. So the Congress party has reacted and said that the reason Senthil Balaji is a powerful and a senior minister with the DMK government in Tamil Nadu is arrested only because he's with the DMK and because he's not with the BJP. So this is what the Congress party has said. So here's what happened in the past few hours late last evening. Senthil Balaji, he's a Tamil Nadu Power and Excise Minister. He was arrested after searches were conducted at the premises in connection with an alleged money laundering case. 18 hours of questioning was done first at the minister's residence. He was then taken to the Omandurar Government Hospital in Chennai for a medical test, which is a routine protocol, where he broke down before he was taken inside and admitted in the ICU. Senior ministers, as you can see on your screens as well, have started to visit the hospital. There is a heightened security. Udayinidhi Stalin, Health Minister Ma Subramanian already have visited him. Now, ED has not given out an official statement or clarification on the reason of the arrest, but our sources are telling us it was a money laundering issue related to a job racket, where he was allegedly seeking a bribe for the jobs in the Metropolitan Transport Corporation. So this means that this was when Senthil Balaji was a transport minister, and he was the transport minister in J. Jayalalitha's cabinet in 2011 to 2015.
This is totally illegal and unconstitutional arrest, because the grounds of arrest was not shown to him, was not informed to him. The grounds of arrest was not informed to his relatives or friends. In fact, the arrest was also not intimated to any of his friends.
DMK ministers are being raided time and again, and today also there is an ED raid at Senthil Balaji's residence. What do you like, as DMK leader, what do you like to say about this?
No, the concerned minister will face it. What is there to say about it?
Do you think this ED and
this is not new for DMK, and Mr. Senthil Balaji, I think he's already met the press and he's ready to answer whatever has been asked.
Your father has said this is nothing but targeting DMK. Is that so?
Yeah, it looks like that. But we are not afraid of anybody, especially the ED or income tax. We are not afraid of anybody. Yeah, we'll face it, whatever it is.
So your father's also reacted about Amit Shah claiming that the next Prime Minister could be from Tamil Nadu. So what is your reaction to it?
My wishes to Mr. Edappadi Palaniswamy.
Why?
He's also a Prime Minister candidate. No?
Anybody from DMK, sir?
No, that our leader will decide.
Right, thank you.
Thank you.
It's a known fact, it's a political vendetta only. So, but legally what is happening, nobody has been disclosed, either to the government or to the party or to the individual or to the family members. For none of else, either the ED officials or the officials from the ED department, nobody has informed. Whether he has taken a tablet, whether he has taken a food, nothing has been known. So it is absolutely a mental torture. It is wantonly has been done, harassed by the ED officials. If anything is happening to his health or whatever it may be, it is a responsible, absolute responsible is the Modi government only.
Stalin has lost all credibility and he has lost his face, because the money trail flows from Senthil Balaji till Mr. Stalin. That's the allegation. And now coming up in a hurry to defend Senthil Balaji clearly shows that he is now frustrated and not defending PTR, who alleged 30,000 crore scam, not defending for PTR and coming and defending Senthil Balaji clearly shows the trail of money has reached the top. And probably Stalin is scared now, seeing that he is next in line.
It is a complete drama by DMK, and this is Dravida model as told by Mr. Stalin. The Enforcement Directorate called Senthil Balaji for interrogation. It is the duty of a minister. He is a minister. He is not an ordinary person. He is a minister. He should cooperate with the Enforcement Directorate, the law enforcing authorities. You cannot take law into your hands, including the Chief Minister who are supporting him. We need to understand that Mr. Senthil Balaji is accused of taking money for jobs. That much of drama, screenplay, dialogues are happening today in Tamil Nadu.
The ED is acting in a vindictive way. 2 days back, Mr. Amit Shah was here and the Chief Minister challenged him dared them to disclose what the BJP has done for the state of Tamil Nadu. So the visit of Mr. Amit Shah became insignificant. Probably wounded by that, Mr. Amit Shah has ensured that the ED is targeting Mr. Sendil Balaji. This is a case pertaining to the year 2015. And audacity, what audacity the ED officials are having. They think for the offence that happened in 2015, Mr. Sendil Balaji will be having all the evidences in his secretariat office, which he assumed in 2021. Is this kind of a joke played by ED, or they are trying to undermine the mandate of the people of Tamil Nadu? It's a sacrosanct place. If there are any allegations that 2021 to 2023 there have been corruptions and FIR has been registered, then the ED may have some justification in entering the secretariat.
It is not so, because after 8 days of IT raid, collecting all relevant proof, now the ED has taken up the case. So it is only to do justice to the people of Tamil Nadu that looting of public should be arrested. That is why the action is taken. If the state government or DMK thinks that they can create sympathy out of this, they will be highly mistaken. Moreover, the life of Sendil Balaji should be fully secured. So my proposal or suggestion to the AIIMS doctors is a good team of doctors should come to Tamil Nadu and ensure that proper treatment is given to Mr. Sendil Balaji.
All right, my colleague Shilpa Nair has been reporting from Chennai, and she's at the hospital where in the ICU currently Senthil Balaji is admitted. He's complained of chest pain. He's been in the ICU for the past few hours. Officially, he's been arrested by the Enforcement Directorate. What's the status with his health, Shilpa? Because it's led to a huge political war of words that the DMK is alleging that the BJP-ruled central government is getting all the opposition netas are arresting, while the BJP says this is a clear case. He's been a known offender and the ED are conducting independent searches. First, tell us, what is the situation like? How is the security like at the hospital?
Well, Pooja, as far as Sendil Balaji's health condition is concerned, we are awaiting an official press release or a health bulletin from the Omandurar Government Hospital. But of course, we've been speaking to DMK ministers who've been coming to the hospital to check on Sendil Balaji, and all of them say that due to the harassment of ED, Sendil Balaji developed chest pain and he's in the ICU, and the doctors have observed a variation in his ECG, and that is the reason why he's under constant observation, is what DMK ministers are telling us. Several of them say even though we try to meet him, he's not in a condition to speak to us, and that's because he's not keeping well. And the visuals also, early in the morning, what we saw when Sendil Balaji was brought to the hospital, we saw him crying in pain, and he was holding his hand, his hands were on his chest, suggesting that he was crying out of pain. But nevertheless, now of course, the BJP is trying to suggest that there
Shilpa,
should be
keep tracking the latest, getting us the
doctor.
situation from inside the hospital, because the BJP is claiming that all this chest pain is a drama, while Shilpa Nair is telling us he's still in the ICU at the government hospital in Chennai.